Welcome to Kid Friendly Game Reviews. This is James with Cutter Kids. Let's jump in. Here we have Fortnite Save the World. That's the game that we'll be doing today, not creative and not battle royale. This game, Fortnite Save the World, is a mix of tower defense, first-person shooter, and a crafting and building type of game with kind of a zombie twist. You can play this game with up to three of your friends, and it's a story-based adventure game that you can actually complete. As far as what you actually do in this game, there's quite a bit, so I'll just go over a bunch of different stuff. You're number one, building forts, you're crafting weapons, you're shooting zombies. They don't call them zombies, they call them husks. You are getting resources, and you're making it through difficult challenges. You're communicating with teammates in order to make all of this happen, and you're also spending an inordinate amount of time in menus. All right, now that you know what Fortnite Save the World is all about, let's actually get into the ratings. All right, for the language score, we got a bit of a range. We got 3 to 10. This is really just dependent on your chat settings, and so what I'm going to do is show you actually how to modify those. If you want to set those to private, the language score goes down a little bit. There are some story sequences where there's some not real swear words, obviously, but some like dangs and things like that are present. And so I would say those have typically like a young teen rating. But as far as getting sworn at and like repeatedly, that can happen when you're open to just public voice, when you're just playing with random people on the internet. All right, Fortnite gets a violence score of 7, and that is because you are shooting with realistic looking weapons. Some of them are not, right? Like this one is made of gingerbread. But others do look a little bit more aggressive, and they fire bullets and things that you might expect. Now, there is no blood, there's no gore, there's nothing like that, and you are trying to save the lives of survivors, but you're definitely shooting a bunch of zombies along the way. As for adult material, this is the first game in the series to actually rank anywhere on this list. There are quite a few cosmetic items in Fortnite, so this is kind of the chance to tell you that yes, there are in-game purchases. Kids can spend quite a bit of money. Save the World is not a free game to start with, but you can always buy more and more and more cosmetic items. And a lot of these cosmetic items are a little bit skimpier than others. I'll kind of let y'all be the judge of that, but there is skin tight items that are not quite in the bikini range. And in this game, there is no kind of kissing or any kind of like romantic affection really at all, except in this storyline. And it's not serious. The storyline is primarily comedic, and so because of that, there are also no real lessons that this is teaching. You're trying to save the world, you're having fun, but the story is really comedic, so you're not learning anything that intense. Now, if you do want to see the entire store list, literally every item that Fortnite has ever released, feel free to watch to the end of this video. The fun score on this game is a solid 7, so it is a lot of fun. It's not a ton of fun, but it is a lot of fun. It is good. It is really fun to play with friends, especially if you're playing this game alone. It's not going to be nearly as fun, and it's going to be a lot harder actually to beat, and in some places it's actually impossible unless you have help from friends. So that's it for this review. Again, if you want to see every single item that has been released in Fortnite, as far as cosmetics go, watch to the end of the video. Then again, though, if you would like to see any of those items, I can send you to that website, so I'm going to put that link in the description of the YouTube video, so that way you can click on that and see that. Other than that, that is basically it for this review. I hope to see you in the next one. And there are lots of games coming up in the future. However, if there's a specific game that you would like a very specific rating for, reach out to me, james@coderkids.com, and I'm happy to review that game and post a review on it. See you in the next one.